I'm back with some more recent purchases in comfortable home in my Barefoot Dreams cardigan. Can't be caught dead without it. My gray one today, not my black one. So I made a few purchases recently, but one thing that I'm really excited about that came in, everyone's raving about, has been raving about this for months. And I watched Teresa is Dead, and she loves this really bougie powder, and I'm so excited to have my hands on this from Chantecaille. I've only used it once. I got it yesterday, and I love it. I already had the other, I believe it's the Ultra HD and that kind of purpley shell looking packaging, and I'm not as big of a fan of that one. For some reason, I've got very odd skin, and that's what I'm going to talk about in a second here. You might notice I don't wear makeup that often in these videos. So I am in my, oh God, mid-40s. I'm going to admit that. But my skin, I think I'm 13. Literally, I don't know if it's maskne from what's going on right now, but I try not to wear a whole lot of foundations when I have to. I cover up, and then as soon as I get home from work, like now, I'm working on my face and clean it all off and try to get fresh faced because things are just popping up everywhere. So I've heard things about Zit Stickers and all sorts of things. So I was watching James Welsh on his channel, and he talked about Zit Sticker, but that's really expensive stuff, and I wasn't sure if it was going to work. So I picked up the CosRX Acne Pimple Master Patch a few days ago. I've been popping a few of them on in this area where I seem to have the most problems. And this big one that's hormonal, kind of a cystic acne, it seems to be going down, but it's too soon to tell. But it was really inexpensive considering the Zit Stickers are like $30 for 8, and this was like $24 for $12, I believe. So I'm excited. Hopefully this will work. I'll still pick up the Zit Sticker at some point to try it, but hopefully I can get a discount code or something that will help me get it at a cheaper price. Another thing, you can kind of see it here in the background right there, the Tatcha water cream. Since my skin's kind of all over the place, I've got this like some weird acne thing going on down here, but I'm usually actually kind of dry. Most everywhere else and sensitive, I took her advice to grab the Tatcha water cream, and I've been using that off and on. I like it, and I use the Tatcha primer. I use the putty, not the liquid. I haven't tried that one yet, so I'm excited to try that. So I've been liking that, and on QVC it's been about a week and a half now, almost. Well, it'll have to be about 2 weeks because it takes about a week for the product to get here. I ordered today's special value. It's called the Ageless and Radiant 4-piece Ritual. And I like QVC a lot. I've been kind of a die-hard of them. I'm showing my age again. Back when Bare Minerals was the rage, and I have hundreds of, thousands of dollars worth of still Bare Mineral jars all over the place for when I used to heavily wear makeup. So I've been kind of a die-hard QVC person for most of my adult life, and I really like their deals, especially today's special value, so you can usually get the products that are really high-end for a good bargain. So this one was about $130. You get this 4-piece set. Actually, one of the little spoon fell out. But the set includes the Rice Polish Classic 2.1 ounce, so it's pretty huge. A serum stick, treatment and touch-up balm for 0.28 ounce. The Ageless Revitalizing Eye Cream, 0.38 ounce. And Ageless Enriching Renewal Cream. And like I said, I'm 44, so getting on there. Got some fine lines here. Thankfully, I came to my senses mid-20s and stopped really baking. And I used to literally roast my skin to be as dark as possible. I am Hispanic, so I tried to be as Latina as I could be and really dark for a long time. And then one of my girlfriends unfortunately got skin cancer and passed fairly early on. She was just in early 30s. So kind of just set me on a straight and narrow path to be really vigilant about taking care of my skin. And while I'm still not great about putting tons of sunscreen on, I stay out of the sun or put a hat on or try to be very careful, cover up at least. So please wear sunscreen, especially, I know it's coronavirus, we're not out there socializing, but we can still go outside and go for a walk, so be careful out there. That's my little warning for everybody. But with that, like I said, so I've been careful with that type of environment and what ages my skin, but hadn't been the most proactive in preventing and taking care of my skin. So I've got some fine lines here, a little bit here going on, and whatever this, I don't even know what's causing it. Just got into the Tatcha. I used to use Purity, from Philosophy, Dermalogica, all those types of brands, and they were doing fine, but I wasn't really brand loyal to anything. So I'm trying to get a routine regimen. So now that I have some time in my hands, I'm still working, but I just had some time to dedicate watching YouTube and other things, so I decided to look into some products. So the Tatcha one seemed to have the best reviews out there. So like the water cream, like I said, it's right there, and that's actually my second jar now. So now I'm venturing into the things for the women of certain age that I've become now. So I literally just got it, so I'm hoping to start trying it. I really like the exfoliator. I've used something similar from Bare Minerals, had one. Dermalogica had one, I believe, too, that was powder. So I really like that kind of formula. Yeah, I think it's Dermalogica that had it. The serum stick I'm intrigued by. I wonder, does it apply anytime, anywhere you desire to add smoothness and moisture? Kind of, I don't really like just putting things directly onto my face, but I can see how that would be useful. Of course, the eye cream says infused with peony, honeysuckle extracts that soften the appearance of dry lines to bring a more youthful look to eyes. I don't really have dry lines. I wonder if you can put it up here on this part of the eye, because I do have dryness up here. And then the last thing is the Ageless Renewal cream, a hydrating facial moisturizer made with peony and gardenia fruit extracts containing Hadasei 3, a proprietary complex of rice bran extract, red algae, and green tea. Scoop a pearl size amount. So that's this one right here. So I'm interested. I mean, Japanese women have beautiful skin, and it'd be very interesting to see their type of skincare that they use. I did way back in the day try Shiseido before it was they bought Bare Minerals. So way back when you can only get Shiseido in literally Asian stores, and there's a really popular one up here up north called the Wajimaya. And I lived in Seattle for a number of years, and I would go there and they'd have it there and import it in from Japan. And I've tried some products directly that had come in from Japan years ago. So this is when I first got married, so almost 20 years ago. And they were lovely products, but I bought some recently, well, not that recent, 5 years ago or so from Nordstrom's, and it just didn't seem the same. And of course, this is after they acquired Bare Minerals. They were in San Francisco. They were, I don't know, it seems like they had a different formulation. They weren't quite the same product that I was used to. So I'm interested to try Tatcha. I'm always willing to try other brands. I know K-Beauty is really big. That James talks about that all the time on his channel. So there's a number of different products. I'm willing to try anything at this point because this hybrid of old and puberty is not working out for me very well. So trying to figure out the right ratio and blend of products to use would be really nice. I'd like to get that under control, not have to worry about it so much. Trying to also find a better foundation. I'm trying the Hourglass stick foundation right now, and while I like it, I go to work really early in the morning, so it's really fast. It doesn't sit on my skin that nicely after a few hours. So it looks great when it's first on, but after it wears, especially with the mask now, of course, it's yeah, it's just not working out quite well. And my Bare Minerals, while I loved it, now the last couple years, it's not sitting as nicely on my skin as well. And I don't know if it's just me, I'm not the same skin type anymore, or if the formulation has in fact changed. And I still have a big tub of it back there. So I do use it, but it takes a lot to get it into my skin and blend and get it all to cover the right way. There was this one BB cream that I really liked that I was buying off of Amazon, but it just became really, really heavy. So I'm on that Holy Grail foundation mission right now. So this video has been all over the place. I just wanted to sit and chit chat about some recent purchases and, you know, what's going on in my life. So hopefully you enjoyed what I bought. I'll pop in for an update after I've tried everything for a little while and let y'all know. Thank you. Take care.